Never did I ever think I would have the impact that inspires anyone to the point where a way of saying thank you was them gifting me a sneaker. But that's exactly what happened. So humbly and gratefully, thank you so much, Kickz on Ice, for my new pair of Kickz. And no, these aren't it, but we're gonna dive into what pair I got.
That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Chains. I hope you're having an amazing day when you are viewing this video. Let's just dive right in. And if you did not have a chance yet to catch up on some of my other content, please make sure you do that, because I definitely dropped a video Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now you have a brand new one today, and I promise to have one for you on Wednesday as well. So let's just get started here. I say this all the time. I had no idea what would become of me getting on this platform, and I certainly didn't think I would inspire or motivate people enough to either start their own channels, really step into their own creativity as creators on YouTube, especially in sneakers, because I have not taken the traditional route. So I can't tell you, hey, follow this blueprint, because for one, I am not even in the general lane of sneaker YouTube, right? I'm kind of off on my own, doing my own thing, and that's perfectly fine. It's genuine, it's authentic to me, and I'm very passionate about it. Whether a few people tune in or a lot of people tune in, doesn't matter. It's what I want to make content about, and that's what you guys need to keep in mind. This is the time right now. If you are hesitant, just dive in. You don't have to have tons of equipment, right? I mean, yes, I do have lights and things around me just to help illuminate what you guys see, to make it a better viewing experience, but that doesn't mean you can't do this as well. So please just keep that in mind. Don't doubt yourself. Just take that step. Not to be cliche, but please just do it. So I want to say thank you so much, Kickz on Ice. You are, I let you know this so many times. This was not necessary at all for you to do this. I mean, again, I'm very grateful for it, and I need to put the disclaimer out, right? So PSA, people, please do not think that gifting me anything is needed, necessary, ever asked for, right? I don't even advertise the fact that Super Chat is available, because I don't want you to ever feel like, oh, a way to support is I have to provide money. You're giving me your time, and that is 100% priceless, right? You're giving me your time. You're choosing to tune into my videos when you can watch any other videos on YouTube. So I'm just grateful for that. And I had to make sure that he knew that. I definitely didn't need anything. I don't ever want to create that dynamic either. I don't know. It's very surreal to experience, and I want to always assume positive intent of anyone's actions or their acts of kindness. But, we all have to think larger, right? That may not always be everyone's motive, and I'm just aware of that. I don't ever want to put myself in a position where things can get weird, but you know what? Not the case here. So thank you again so much, Kickz on Ice. I appreciate you. I guess I need to be mindful of when I say certain things though, to maybe not disclose them, because you guys are like quick with it in terms of trying to make sure that you support me, and I really do appreciate that. It's wild to think happen. So like after this is not an invitation. Don't come here to my channel asking, hey, what's on any of your sneaker wish list, because I'm not going to answer those questions for you. All right, focus on whatever sneakers you have on your list. Make sure you do that. So these are not the shoes, right? I know that you see these and that's what's in view. These are not the shoes, but these play a part in the shoe that I have. So I wouldn't consider myself like a runner anymore, but yes, I do run in this shoe here when I choose to run, and it is the Nike Epic React. It is the Flyknit one, and hands down, you can see I definitely toss this on a lot, but it's the React foam in here that makes it so special, because we know that Nike began using that in tons of different models, and this to me was one of the best releases of last year. So this is the Nike React Presto, and guys, listen, if you don't have this shoe, I've tried on an Ultra Boost. I know people think I haven't tried it on. Okay, I've tried on an Ultra Boost, and between that and this, I would actually take this shoe every single time. So this is actually a grade school pair. It was only for grade school and men's, and this is the black, like the bone and red colorway. Absolutely love it. Does remind me of kind of like a bread toe Jordan 1. So I picked up this colorway, and I have this. And without further ado, well, you guys have already seen it in the B-roll, whatever. So this is the women's Nike React Presto. It is in the silver, lilac, and vivid purple, guys. So I'm just to let you know, I'm not going to show you any information, but this was purchased from Finish Line. So when it comes to Finish Line, a lot of times they may get exclusive colorways that are not available at other retailers. So just always keep that in mind. I do think they have amazing colorways when it comes to trainers. Wow, I am popping things all over the place. So the actual retail price for it was $115, but there are still, of course, other codes you can use right now with everything being on sale for the shoe to come in at a cheaper price. And this is it, guys. This is it right here. So this is the shoe. Now, I am such a huge fan of this very warm neutral tone for the upper right here. So it's a neoprene upper, and then you have the React in the midsole. It has this one knit booty design for the upper part of your foot. So it's just like a regular Presto, right? You slip it on and you go. Now, I will say this. I love the 3M touches. So the rope laces here are what have the 3M touch on there. Funny thing about the sizing on this, right? So this is actually, and I'm not kidding you, you can look at the box here. This is a women's 6, okay? For my actual size, I'm technically a men's 6 to a 6.5. It just depends on the style of the shoe. Like this here is a men's 6, and it actually, or boy 6, I guess, and it actually fits pretty long. So based on me putting my foot in this shoe, my toe actually only comes to about right there. And so there was just a mix up in communication about if I meant a men's 6 or a women's 6. I just universally say a men's 6 because of the fact that most shoes will be sized in men's or in boys. And yeah, this is a women's 6. It still fits perfectly fine. So Nike definitely messed up the sizing a little bit when it came to this shoe. Now, I don't know if that does have to do with the stretch, I guess the stretchability of the neoprene material on top here, or if it has to do with the fact that maybe it's just made a little longer. I don't know, but I mean, take a look at the difference here. And the fact that they both still fit with no problem, and the 6 is actually really, really long on my foot. I mean, that's crazy to think about that, but yeah, I was a little afraid that it wouldn't fit, but it fits just fine. So if you were to ask me about sizing on the shoe, you can certainly go true to size. You're gonna have some space in the shoe. If you even choose to go half a size down, you'll be fine. If you go, this is practically like a full size and a half down, it's still going to fit. I just wouldn't say don't go wearing the thickest socks that you own. It might not fit then, or it might not do that well then. I'll go ahead and take the other one out of the box here. And set the box over there. It might not fit the most, right, the best then, but in terms of everything else, I am such a huge fan. Now, I first saw this because I have terrible friends that are bad influences. I first saw this on Instagram. I forgot who sent this picture to me of a woman holding this shoe in hand, and she had them on foot, and I'm like, you know what? I really, really want these, and Finish Line had them. Only place I saw that had them. But you guys know I'm trying to not impulse buy sneakers. I do have the list of sneakers that I want, and a lot of them are either retros or the Air Max 90 infrared that I really want near holiday season, so I'm just kind of being patient for that. And then there are some other shoes that have popped up, and they kind of fit the mold for what I'm looking for on my list. So very happy about that. Thank you again. I can't say it enough. Thank you again, Kickz on Ice, for this pair. Hands down, the React Presto is still the most comfortable shoe. It's like walking on clouds from the second you step in. I'll go ahead and take the insole out. I think, I should probably get the paper out first. So the insole for these is blue, as you can see right here. And then it has that P right there on the inside. Now, with the way I chose to style these, I did want to play up the fact that it does have that royal blue and yellow, hence me having on Warriors gear in the pictures, or kind of in what I showed you guys, or also the fact that I did rock my 2J shirt because it has the whole Bay Area theme. So again, I'm very much sticking to my Warriors, because I don't have basketball right now, baseball, and anything, so I'm going to rock my sports in any way that I can, show them love, show them appreciation. I do miss them, and you know, you have to find the silver lining in things, and it is certainly me being able to have a brand new pair of shoes that, you know, I'm very humbled and grateful to have received. Glad that I could have that much of a positive impact in your life, and if I have that on anyone else's, again, I thank you so much. Never thought that I would do that, so it's crazy. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. If you can provide some act of kindness, expecting nothing in return, that is a true sign of empathy, and I think it's the love and everything that we need to spread in the world right now, especially with everything going on. Thank you again so much for tuning into this. As always, peace out.